And action. Where's my mute? Come on, Eminem, get on. What do we pay for? Chicky. Restart the beat. What are you doing? Can't even do your one job correctly. Wiki. Silent Killer versus Lasker 23. Are we recording? Yep, we're recording. Okay, biggity Sicilian. Ooh-wee. It's the silent Sicilian eating Sicilian style pizza. Chicky. Sicilian defense from our hero Lasker 23. 3 minutes on this chickity blitz style. Chicky chess. Commentary, ladies and giggly gentlemen, boys and giggly girls, a whole gaggle of giggly girls all giggling at the Silent Killer's first miggity move, E4. That's nobody has ever done that biggity before. Chicky, E4, chicky, wiki. Alright, on to the game. Here the game's starting. Here comes the knight. There goes the piggity peon, the peasant, the peon, the pawn. Chicky, the pawn, riggity, right? Look at the peon shadow. Wow, standard tickety dragon's breath build. King's Indian, who cares what it's called? There, finally, the King's Indian. Chicky, wowzers, holy cowzers. This is incredibly the biggity best chess ever, period, times 10,000. Riggity rook takes that knight. That's what the dead horse sounds like when a castle just lands on its head. Chicky, biggity bouncing on piggity photo sticks and landing on his head. We see Lasker 23 under assault from the Silent Killer. What's he all about? I don't know. He's pretty silent. Chicky, killer. Silent. Chicky. Wowzers, this is Filipino Chickity Chess Arena being brought to you in part biggity by Ernie Biggity Baltazar, biggity man from Manila. Ernie Biggity Baltazar, the current reigning dominating biggity man from Manila, but who will the next biggity man from Manila be? Chicky. The first one we know, though, that was Ernie Biggity Baltazar. Maybe there was one before him, but really, the man behind the mask, and he wore a clear mask. He didn't care. He got a COVID-19 biggity mask on his face, plus a clear mask because he's at the workplace. Chicky. His workplace is chess. Ladies and jiggly gentlemen, his name was Ernie Biggity Baltazar. He's the first biggity man from biggity Manila, but who will be the second? Will it be Lasker 23 or the Silent Killer? We can't ask Silent Killer because that guy's all over there. It's really silent. Can't hear what he's saying. Speaking way over there. They have to test him. He can't get in the army because they have to put him over here and put them over there. And he whispers into this guy's ear. Can you hear him whisper? No. Sorry. So sorry, buddy, you can't come with me. We need some better hearing for our artillery blast to blow out the eardrums for you. Diggity drones flying riggity right round here. We need you with better hearing, just because if you can't hear that drone, the next guy over there is going to be like, man, you couldn't hear that drone coming? Jeez, no, I got to diggity lose my life. I don't want him next to me. Chicky, Warcraft. I mean, this is not Warcraft 2. This is not even StarCraft Biggity Brood War. This is chicky chess. Chicky chess. Lasker 23 with 1 minute 42 seconds on the clickety-clack clock. The silent, we don't even know what he's just silent over there, standing solemnly with his super diggity duper king side diggity defense. Not really, but he's bringing ready the rook, getting ready to bring in here the super diggity king side assault. We never thought that's what it was about. And Black didn't either, but he got riggedy ready just in case anyways. Lasker 23 bringing his king one step up, riggedy ready for his eventual kingside assault, but the queen is riggedy right there. But wait, it is a kingside assault from Lasker 23. Holy cannoli, we didn't expect it so quickly. Chicky chess biggity blitz style brought to you by Ernie Biggity Baltazar, the biggity man from Manila. I'm so sorry, Mr. Man from Manila, Ernie Baltazar. I can see that's you behind that biggity mask. I can see that's you, Ernie Baltazar. I know you're the man from Manila. I know that's you, miggity man from Manila. Ladies and jiggly, boys and giggly girls, here we see the Silent Killer. With 2 minutes, 22 seconds on the clickety-clack clock. He needs to hurry on up and miggity make some moves. Make some moves. What moves is he gonna make? Laskender. Here comes the pawn riggedy ready to make those moves, but the biggity bishop out of nowhere comes for the exchange. Chicky. Well, that's a cheeky exchange, ladies and gentlemen. Doubling on up the biggity pawns of white on the H file. That's the H file. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the queen. What? What are you saying? Yep, here comes the queen. What? Here she comes. That's a cheeky check. That queen diggity dancing on into the scene. Chicky. The Silent Killer dancing on the scene. That's his queen. Chicky. Chess Biggity Blitz Style, brought to you by Ernie Biggity Baltazar, the man from Miggity, and getting riggedy ready for a checkmate. But we can see the queen steps on in the way and sacrifices her life to save the king. But is that a checkmate? No, it's so close. But the riggedy black destroys the queen of white. That's the GG without the queen. What you gonna do? Look at that high good fellow over there. No, you need your queen. Chicky, wiki. Warcraft Tiggly, man from Miggity. Alright, who's the man behind the mask? Nobody knows. Get out of your, and I don't want to hear your commentaries anymore, because Miggity Man from Manila's got the Biggity better. He's the Miggity Man from Manila. And at the time, it was Ernie Biggity Baltazar. But in the future, who will it be? Chicky, who will it be? In the future, who will be the man behind the mask? Is that Ernie Biggity Baltazar now? Can't quite tell. Because even though he's brave enough to wear the clear mask, COVID, man from Manila doing his diggity duty. In case he got COVID-19, he doesn't want to spread it to everybody else. But he doesn't. But he still wears his mask just to save those children's 1 in a million children could die from it. So man from Miggity Manila wearing the Miggity mask of Miggity Batman. Oh, not Batman. That name's already taken. Ernie Baltazar. Wait, that name's already taken, Ernie. Just tell it as it is. It's man from Miggity Manila. Who will be the man behind the mask? Miggity Man from the Manila, as we celebrate the Ernie Baltazar Tiggity Tournament of 2025. 2025, hopefully. Who will be Miggity Man from Manila in 2025? Man from Miggity, Ernie Baltazar. Chess, Blitz Style, Filipino Chessarita. Brought to you also by Man from Manila, Ernie Baltazar. Man, this guy's so awesome, we advertised for him twice.